Want to use ChatGPT to actually help you with school projects? Are you tired of those generic and useless replies that it gives you? Well, I have the perfect formula to turn ChatGPT into your smartest study buddy. It's called the 3 plus 3 plus 1 strategy, and once you learn it, you'll be using AI much better than all the adults you know. Whether you're working on your English project, science report, or your geography assignment, this video will show you how to use ChatGPT the smart way with prompt engineering built just for students.
So, what exactly is this 3 plus 3 plus 1 formula? It's super easy. You give ChatGPT three things about your topic, three things about how you want the answer, and one special twist. So, here's how it works. When you type a question into ChatGPT, don't leave it confused. Use this to guide it. First, set the topic and the depth. What do you want explained? How should it be explained? And how should it connect to real life? The next three, guide exactly how ChatGPT should give its output. What is the specific format that you're looking out for? Is it steps? Is it paragraphs? Is it bullet points? Then add examples. Ask it real examples from maybe history or current affairs or even real life. And finally, set the tone. Do you want the tone to be academic? Do you want it serious? Or do you want it just fun? And the last bit, the bonus twist, add a structure. How do you want it to structure the format for the answer it gives you? Do you want it to give it in a form of an analogy? Do you want it in a very precise, structured format? Or even give out some regional reference? Great. Now that we've understood how the 3 plus 3 plus 1 technique actually works, let's put it to use. Let's say I have to write a school report on photosynthesis and I'm a grade 8. So for my school report, I actually need something to be given to my teacher in detail. So let's say here I'm actually breaking the whole thing down into steps. Describe the process of photosynthesis for a grade 8 science project report. First threes. What is the topic all about? All right. So I have chloroplasts, I have sunlight, and carbon dioxide. The second three, explain how this particular process actually affects three different areas: agriculture, how it's important for oxygen supply, and how it actually makes an impact on the environment. And finally, decide how do I need to structure the report. Now, if I want the entire report in the form of bullet points, here I give saying that the entire answer should be using headlines or headings with bullet points, making it easy to read and making it visually clear for a 500 word report. I'm being pretty precise over here. Let's see what the answer looks like. All right, so the answer is here, and you can see a 500 word grade 8 report, clear, structured pretty well. What is photosynthesis? How it actually happens? What is the role of chloroplast, sunlight, and CO2? Okay, the equations are all given. And then we have how it actually makes an impact in agriculture, oxygen supply, and its impact on the environment. And finally, a conclusion on how the whole thing's done, along with a 510 word count. Great, right? Isn't this much better than the generic report that you usually get when you just type explain photosynthesis for my project? Okay, so I've shown you how this actually works on science. How does it work actually in English? Let's have a go. Now, I have a grade 7 English textbook and I've randomly picked one poem that was there in the CBSE NCRT textbook, and here it is. So, I have a poem called as Meadow Surprises, and I want to analyze the poem, making it much easier to understand. All right, so it's a grade 7 project. Now, let's see how I'm going to use this 3 plus 3 plus 1 technique over here. So, what's going to happen first? First, what I want to do is understand what is in the poem. Okay, I want to understand the setting, the mood,
what is the meaning and how is it relevant, right? So let's give the first three, okay, by explaining very clearly, asking ChatGPT, explain what is a setting, explain the mode or what is it trying to, what's the feel it gives out, all right, along with finally, what is the poet actually trying to convey. Then the next three, I want it to actually explain how this message or this the message by the poet is relevant in today's world where people are really busy. So does it actually have any relevance in today's world or in the future? How does it make a difference? Okay, so I want to analyze that. And finally, I'm going to ask the next three to give me examples where this actually makes a difference, where it is important that the message by the poet actually stands true in my student life. All right, so I'm picking student life and three scenarios there: during the exams, social stress as a teenager, and of course, personal reflection. So let's see what ChatGPT has to tell me here. All right, so part one, it breaks down the poem for us. It tells us, okay, what exactly is the poem about. There is, it's a meadow and it's a very peaceful daytime setting. Great. Okay, the mood is in. What is a message? If we slow down and really observe nature, we get to discover amazing little things. Wonderful. Okay, I get the meaning of the poem, but how does it matter to me? All right, so today, everyone's busy. We forget to notice the simple, beautiful things. And this poem actually reminds us that, it's okay to pause, look carefully, and connect with the world outside. Makes us feel calm, less stressful, more alive. And finally, it actually gives us how it can actually make a difference in the student life. So this is something students can actually relate to. Wow. I mean, and then it also gives you a question. Do you want a short one paragraph summary version of this? Let's say you type yes. It will actually generate a simple summary that actually gives you the essence of what the poet is actually trying to tell us, all just by asking ChatGPT the right questions.
So the next time you open ChatGPT for schoolwork, remember this neat trick. 3 ways to explain your topic, 3 ways to format your answer, and one neat twist to make it unique and relevant. Try this for your next schoolwork project and let me know in the comments below how it actually helped. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to prompt like a pro.